Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into seated easy meditation pose. Left foot comes right in front of the hips, right foot comes right in front of your left foot. Straightening out that spine, placing the palms down onto your knees. Palms are facing towards the Mother Earth to receive that grounding energy from the Mother Earth below you, or palms are facing up to receive that increase of energy, pranayama flow through your body for today. Pointer finger and thumbs come to touch each other. Taking a deep inhale in, rolling the shoulders up to your ears. And then exhaling, rolling your shoulders back so they come to hug each other behind you. Straightening out that spine once again. Exhale out, cleansing breath. Starting to ground yourself into today's practice. Ask yourself what you would like to receive out of today's class. Becoming completely present in the moment and now. Any thoughts that come by, just say thank you. Imagining an imaginary cloud fly by you. To pick up those thoughts, place that thought on that cloud and then shoo that cloud away. Say thank you. I will get back to you later when I can. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. And then exhale out, another cleansing breath. Repeat to yourself, I am present and I am here and I am now. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose to prepare for a round of Om. Inhaling. Feeling the sound of the universe go through your body. Feeling peace flow through your body. Bringing your palms to heart center, placing your palms together. Bowing your forehead down, Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale in. Arms come up. Gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, forward bend, gently going down first with your belly button. And then once your belly button can't go down anymore, starting to place your palms down. Just coming into a gentle little bit of a forward seated bend here. Making yourself completely present in the now. Gently starting to come back up inch by inch. And then let's go ahead and cartwheel our palms over to the front of our yoga mat. Toes come to touch each other. And knees come to the outer edges of the yoga mat. Inhale, bringing that belly button forward, lifting up that heart center, chin comes up. Exhale, hips to your heels. Extending out with your arms in front of you. Forehead down onto the mat, extended child's pose. Taking a couple breaths here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Closing your eyes. Just feeling the sensation of this pose go through your body. Gently starting to come back up, inch by inch. And then coming back to your knees. Let's cross our ankles, bringing our seat back behind us, extending out with those legs in front of you. But let's go ahead and extend out with our legs coming into the triangle pose. Inhale, arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana as we prepare. Gaze to your fingertips, straightening out that spine. Exhale and bringing your right forearm to the inside of your right leg. And then maybe your fingertips on your left hand come to reach for your toes, coming into a nice sleeping triangle pose and side stretch on the left side of your body. Gaze looks up if you would like to have a little bit of a deeper stretch. And then gently, inch by inch, starting to come back up. Arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana as we prepare. Deep inhale in. Exhale, doing the other side. Left forearm comes to the inside of that left leg. And then deep stretch, grabbing onto your toes, shin, wherever you can grab. And then maybe your gaze also looks up here. We're just warming up, so don't strain yourself too much here. Just breathe. Gently, inch by inch, starting to come back out of that. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, raising those arms above your head. Exhale, keeping your legs engaged, your toes engaged, placing your palms in front of you, and then gently leaning forward with your belly button first. Leaning forward, and when your belly button can't reach anymore, starting to walk your palms out, just coming into a sleeping triangle pose here. Going as far as you can. Again, we're just warming up, so being kind to your body. Relaxing your forehead if you can get there now onto the yoga mat. If not, that's okay. Inch by inch, starting to come back up. And then let's go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet to come to touch each other. Palms wrap around your feet and just coming into sleeping triangle bounded pose here. Starting to lift up your knees one by one, fluttering your knees like a butterfly. And then let's go ahead and extend those legs out in front of you, engaging those legs, coming into Dandasana, stick pose or staff pose. Placing your left palm towards onto your left side of your body. Fingers are pointed to the left side of your yoga mat. Keeping your legs engaged, inhale, raising that right palm up, and then placing it to the left side of your head. Pushing against your right palm, creating some friction, tension on the left side of that neck. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder, stretching out on the left side of your neck. Maybe closing your eyes, just feeling what it's like to be in this pose. Inhale, gently coming back up. Exhale, and we'll push against right ear to right shoulder. Keeping that spine straight, shoulders held back. Being kind and gentle to your body as we finish warming up just a little bit. And then placing that right palm to the side of your yoga mat. Right fingertips are pointed to the right side of your yoga mat. And then we'll inhale, lifting up your left arm, placing your left palm onto the right side of your head, pushing against your left palm. And then exhale, left ear to left shoulder, stretching out on the left side, the right side of the neck. Inhale, pushing against the left palm once again. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, gently starting to come back out of that. Let's go ahead and lift up those arms, Sadasana. Exhale, keeping your legs engaged, feet engaged, pushing that belly button to come down first. And when your belly button can't reach anymore, placing your palms onto either your thighs, shins, ankles, or your toes here. And then bowing your forehead down, relaxing into your pose. Gently starting to come back up. And then let's go ahead and come onto our knees here, coming into tabletop position. Knees right underneath your hips, wrist right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, belly button to the mat, chin to the ceiling, lifting up, coming into cow. Exhale, coming into cat, chin to chest, gaze to the belly button, arching that spine. Inhale, coming up, cow pose, opening up that belly. Exhale, and coming into cat. And coming into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more times. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, cat. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's go ahead and come into another extended child's pose. Big toes come to touch each other, knees to the outer edges of the mat. Inhale, opening up that heart center, maybe coming into a little bit of flow when you do that. Exhale and bringing your hips to your heels, extending out with your palms, forehead to the yoga mat. If you'd like, maybe you bring your palms together to bring it right above your head here, receiving that increased energy flow, pranayama, life force. Placing your palms onto your yoga mat, gently starting to walk up and facing the side of our yoga mat now, remaining on our knees. Knees are right below your hips, so they're hip distance apart from each other, they're not together. And then let's go ahead and extend out with that right leg to the side of our yoga mat. Toes are pointed to the front of the yoga mat. Inhale, arms come up, Sadasana, keeping your right leg completely engaged here. So engaging the quadriceps and hamstrings. Exhale, right palm either comes onto the thigh for a little bit of a side stretch on your left side. If you can maybe reach a little bit further, coming down to your shin. We're just still warming up, so be gentle and kind to your body while doing this. Listen to your body and go as far as you can. Or if you would like to go a little bit deeper, grabbing onto your ankle, or maybe your toes if you can reach that far. I can't reach that far just yet. Left fingertips pointed to the front of your yoga mat, just coming into a nice stretch on the left side here. Maybe your gaze looks up to the ceiling. Incorporating your Ujjayi breath here if you can. If you would like to, that yoga ocean breath in the back of your neck. and the back of your throat. Inhale, inch by inch, being kind to your body, gently starting to come back out. Placing your right knee down onto your yoga mat, extending out with that left leg to the back of your yoga mat now, and your toes pointed to the back of your yoga mat. Inhale, arms come up as we come to do the other side. Exhale, left palm comes down right onto your thigh, or if you would like to come a little bit deeper, maybe your shin or your ankle. Being kind to your body since we're still just gently warming up. Right palm, right fingers come to point the back of your yoga mat. And maybe your gaze looks up to the ceiling. Feeling that nice stretch, remembering to breathe. Gently, inch by inch, being kind to your body, listening to your body, starting to come back up. Palms to the front of your yoga mat, stepping forward, feet come to the front of the yoga mat. Let's come into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening out that spine. Exhale, forward bend, keeping your legs completely engaged here. Palms to the yoga mat, releasing that head. Forward bend. Inhale, gently starting to come back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, raising those palms above your head. Exhale, hands to heart center, cactus arms so they come to touch, our shoulders come to touch each other, palms to the sides of our body, Tadasana mountain pose, standing tall and strong, every muscle completely engaged here. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute as we prepare. Finger point to the back of the yoga mat, belly button pointed, pushing against that imaginary wall in front of us, coming into a slight back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming halfway up. Let's finish warming up that body now. It's going to feel so good to go into the sun salutation. Exhale, placing the palms to your yoga mat. Stepping, hopping, or jumping back to the back of your yoga mat. Coming into plank pose. Inhale, shoulders on top of the wrist. Exhale, chaturanga, shoulders close to your ribs. Modified is okay if you would like to put your knees down. Inhale, coming to the top of your toes, coming into upward facing dog or cobra, opening up that body. Exhale, let's go ahead and come into your first downward facing dog, walking out your dog, lifting up one heel, then the other. Feet are about hip distance apart from each other. Toes are pointed to each other very slightly. Taking another deep inhale in, deep cleansing breath out. Looking forward to the front of our yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat, your choice. Inhale, coming halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening out that spine. Exhale, forward bend here. Walking out your heels, walking out your feet so that they're about hip distance apart from each other. Inhale, let's come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward bend once again. We're coming into a little bit of a ragdoll here. Grabbing onto both elbows, swaying from left to right. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, gently starting to come back up. Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, coming into a chair pose here, as if we were going to sit into that imaginary chair behind us. Bringing your belly button in so we make sure our back isn't arched. Hands to heart center, Tadasana mountain pose. Standing tall and strong, just like a mountain. up that chin, lifting up heart center, shoulders held back. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, coming halfway up. Let's finish warming up that body. Exhale, placing the palms to your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Inhale, shoulders on top of your wrist. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified, it's okay if you would like to put your knees down. Inhale, top of the toes, upward facing dog or cobra. Opening up heart center, shoulders held back. Exhale, downward facing dog here. Walking out your dog here for just a moment. Bringing that left foot to center. Inhale, right leg comes up, three-legged dog on the right side of the body, opening up that hip. Exhale, maybe if you would like, stacking your hips. Right hip comes right on top of that left hip. Coming into fire hydrant dog pose. And if you would like, maybe coming into a full wild thing here. Opening up that whole entire body. And then coming into regular downward facing dog. Gaze to that belly button. Cleansing breath. Right leg to center. Inhale, lifting up that left leg. Three-legged dog on the left side of the body. Left leg if you'd like. Stacking that left leg. Coming into the fire hydrant dog pose. And if you'd like, coming into a full wild thing here. Opening up that body. Placing that left palm down, gently starting to come back into your downward facing dog. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. Inhale, coming halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening out your spine. Exhale, forward bend here. Inhale, inch by inch, starting to come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, placing your palms to heart center, and then Sadasana, mountain pose. Standing tall and strong, just like a mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, bending those knees, coming into an Utkatasana, chair pose. Strong pose here. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, forward bend, gently coming into that forward bend. Inhale, coming halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, placing the palms down onto your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat, coming into a plank pose. Let's go ahead and bring your right palm to center as we prepare. Bringing your left foot on top of your right foot, coming into a side plank on the right side of your body. Gonna strengthen out that core for a moment. Exhale, switching sides. Left palm to center, right palm on top of that left foot. Right palm comes up, staying strong in your plank here. Placing that right palm onto your yoga mat, and then coming into a child's pose here, palms to the sides, arms to the sides here, forehead to the yoga mat, taking a break here. Remember to breathe. the front of your yoga mat, coming into tabletop position. Wrists right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Coming to the bottom of your toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here, maybe swing, hit your hips from left to right here. And then turning that left heel into a 45-degree angle, and then stepping forward with your right leg out in front of you. Arms come up, warrior one on the right side of that body. Placing your your palms down onto your yoga mat. Coming to the bottom of your toes, so straightening out your foot here so it's not pointed to, your heel isn't pointed to the right side. Inhale, opening up heart center, lift up that heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, let's go ahead and step forward with that left foot out to come about a foot distance in front of you. Straightening out both legs so that we feel the stretch in that hamstring and that left leg. Inhale, halfway up to go a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward bend here, forehead to that right knee. A little bit of a stretch here. Stepping back with that right leg behind you, coming into tabletop position, palms don't move where they are, shoulders on top of those wrists. Exhale, chaturanga, modified is okay. Inhale, upward facing dog, top of those toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting up those heels. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. Right heel comes into a 45-degree angle, stepping forward with that left leg out in front of you. Arms come up, warrior one on the right side of the body. Strong warrior here. And then let's go ahead and frame that right foot coming to the bottom of your toes, so straightening out that right foot so it's not crooked. Inhale, opening up heart center, lifting up heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, stepping forward with that right foot out about a foot distance in front of you. Coming into that kind of like a pyramid pose here. Stretching out the hamstring on the left side. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, and just coming down, forehead to that left knee. Awesome, looking forward, step forward with that right foot in front of you. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ragdoll for just a moment, grabbing onto each elbow. Take a moment to breathe, connect with your heart. Release tension in that neck. Closing your eyes. Gently, inch by inch, starting to come back up. Sadasana, take a deep inhale in, breathe in all of that really good pranayama. Exhale, hands to heart center, cactus arms, and then to Sadasana, mountain pose. Standing tall and strong, just like a mountain. Inhale, looking forward, bringing those palms forward, interlocking those palms, arching that back, bringing that chin to chest. Inhale, straightening back up. Exhale, let's go ahead and bring those palms to reach behind you so you can hold your own hands behind you. Extending out those palms, opening up heart center, chin lifts up. And then if you would like, you can remain here. If you would like though, maybe leaning forward with your belly button down, coming into a forward bend with your palms behind you, and maybe releasing those those palms, bringing those palms to reach behind your head, opening up your heart center, stretching out your hamstrings. Gently starting to come back out of that, vertebrae by vertebrae, extending out with that left leg to the feet, to the back of your yoga mat. Feet are pointed to the side of the yoga mat. Feet are about hip distance, or sorry, not hip distance, 3 to 3.5 feet wide from each other. Toes are pointed slightly towards each other. And then let's go ahead and inhale, arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana. Gaze to that belly, to your fingertips. Exhale, coming into seated pose, hands to heart center, going to sit into that imaginary chair right behind us. Elbows to the insides of your knees, coming into that yogi squat here. Remember to breathe. When you inhale, bring in all of that good energy, and when you exhale, releasing anything that no longer is welcome in your body. Placing your palms onto your yoga mat, and then let's go ahead and come into that tabletop position. Let's just do another round, massaging out that spine because we did so much work today. Shoulders on top of those wrists, knees right below your hips. Inhale, belly button to the yoga mat, lifting up, coming into cow, deep inhale, exhale, arching that spine, chin to chest. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale one more time, lifting up, cow. Exhale, chin to chest. Coming back into a regular tabletop position, and then inhale, let's lift up that right palm to the ceiling. Exhale, and right shoulder comes right down onto your yoga mat, right ear to your yoga mat. Left arm stays in a 90-degree angle. So you can stay here if this feels like enough to you, but if you would like, maybe raising that left palm comes to a little bit of a bound, maybe your fingertips, left hand right underneath that hip center, and then fingertips on the inside of your right thigh. Opening up that left shoulder here feels so good. Inhale, gently starting to come back out of that. Coming into tabletop position, exhale out. As we finish up and wrap up here, let's go ahead and inhale, left palm up. Exhale, sweeping that left palm right underneath, left arm right underneath that right arm in a 90-degree angle here. Left ear to the yoga mat. Inhale, if you would like, coming into a bound here, right palm to the ceiling. Exhale, maybe the right palm comes right underneath that left hip, and maybe your right fingers come right into the inside of that left thigh, opening up, coming into a bound. Inhale, gently starting to come back out of that, crossing your ankles, bringing your seat behind your feet. Just coming into a little bit of a seat here, rocking your windshield wiper, your heels, your knees from left to right here, opening up that sacral plexus. Sacral chakra, that's what I meant. Sacral chakra. This is really good. The chakra of pleasure and pain is the yellow chakra. So feeling that pleasure go through your body, releasing anything that no longer belongs in that body. Gently starting to come down onto your back. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes, elbows to the insides of your knees. And coming into a happy baby, rocking from left to right, closing your eyes, maybe putting a smile on your face, just like a happy baby would. And then placing your feet down right onto your yoga mat as we finish up and wrap up. Keeping your knees bent, feet remain about hip distance away from each other, palms to the sides of your body. Inhale, lifting up that belly button to the ceiling, keeping your knees to remain about hip distance apart from each other. If you'd like, maybe you walk your shoulders, they come to hug each other. Palms are hugging each other, so grabbing your own hands right below your hips, keeping your arms engaged. Placing your lower back onto the yoga mat. Inhale, let's do that again, lifting up that belly button, sending that grounding energy throughout that body, coming into that bridge. Placing your lower back onto the yoga mat. Inhale one more time, lifting up, sending that grounding energy through your body. If you would like to come into a little bit of a balance here, maybe starting to lift up your right leg, coming into that full balance, grounding out that left leg. Placing that right leg down, maybe switching sides. Left leg comes up this time. Keeping that engaged, shouldn't feel anything in that lower back. If you feel any tension or pinches there, get out of that pose. Exhale, release. Making any last movements that you would like to make. Maybe coming into a nice little bit of a spinal twist here. Full body stretch. And then coming into a Savasana, laying down pose once you're done. Feet to the outer edges of your yoga mat. And then palms to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Allow your body to be completely heavy and in the now. Releasing any tension in your eyebrows, in your jaw. Body during the day today or evening. With your eyes still closed, gently starting to roll over to the right side of your body, giving yourself a big hug. Taking a moment of gratitude here for anything you would like to be thankful for. With your eyes still closed, gently starting to come up into seated pose. Straightening out that spine, holding tall. Feeling this sensations through your body. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Bringing your palms to heart center, rubbing your palms together to create some warmth between your palms, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Thank you so much for joining, and I can't wait to see you again.